Is card reading from the devil? Is card reading evil? Is card reading from the devil? Of course, the answer is no. Now, one thing I think that influences this belief is that card reading, in its long history, is from the practice of divination. Now, I talk about this in Unlock Your Card Magic, but divination is just the act of fortune telling. It's the practice of fortune telling. And so, because card reading has its roots in divination, and oftentimes divination is seen as something from the devil, then there can be this negative view of card reading, that it's just the devil. One of the things that contributes to that is something like the tarot, which has some really scary cards, you know, the death card, the tower card. And so that contributes to this view that card reading is a scary devil kind of thing as well. But I personally don't see card reading as a divination tool so much as it's a tool for helping to uncover and discover clarity, new perspectives, insights, and direction. And so what that means is that card reading at its best and most powerful use is not about fortune telling. It's rather about helping us to get guidance and new perspectives that we might not otherwise have gotten. And it's there to assist us with new perspectives and messages to help us on our journey. You know, card reading is not about saying, this is going to happen to you. Watch out, this is going to happen. Dun, dun. Because your future is in your own hands. The future is yours to create. And you have full power over your own future. You have power over what happens to you. And so that means that these cards do not have power over you. These cards, let's face it, these are just pieces of paper. They don't have power over you. You have the power, and you have the power to determine your own future, which means that when it comes to card reading, in my view of card reading, it's not really about fortune telling. Yes, of course, people use card reading in that way, but that's not the best or highest use of card reading. It's also not the most powerful use of card reading. It's actually a rather weak use of card reading. Really, card reading is at its most powerful as a tool for insights and new perspectives, helping us to gain clarity and to take action to create the future that we want. And so this idea of card reading as a divination tool is one of the reasons why some might view it as an evil kind of thing. But the cards themselves are only a mirror. We get out of things what we put into them. And the cards themselves are just here to reflect back to us what we put into them. And so if we put evil and negativity into something, including the cards, that's what we're going to get back from them. And so when we put love and light into the cards, that's what we get back from them. You know, I also read Scrabble tiles, and so to those who say, well, the tarot is evil and it's scary and it's got those scary cards, it's of the devil. You know, there is the devil card, for instance, in some decks. Well, to those people I say, I read Scrabble tiles. There ain't no Satan in Scrabble. I mean, at least not the way my mom and I play, okay? And so, indeed, we get out of things what we put into them. And so too it is with card reading. And so if you want the devil to be in the cards, the devil will be in the cards. But The devil's not in the cards. You are putting the devil in the cards if that's the way that you are approaching the readings. I approach my readings with love and light. That's the way that I read. Those are the messages that I bring, and that's the energy that I put into the cards, and therefore it's the energy that comes out of the cards. And so you have the power to choose how you want to use the cards. These are just a tool. You have the power to determine how you want to use them and the kinds of messages you want to receive and to offer with the cards. So there you are. Is card reading from the devil? No more than anything else might be from the devil. That's for sure. You know, some might say my little black cat is from the devil because he's a black cat. I'll tell you, sometimes I think he's a bit devilish. He certainly is. Aren't you, Cubby Bear? Come here and say hi again, little cub. There he is. Oh, he's so beautiful, isn't he? He is like such a gorgeous kitty. And yes, he is also a little devil. So sending lots of blessings to the ways in which you use the cards.